Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss another topic in prokaryotes, which is major groups of bacteria. First of all, as we all know, there was one scientist who named as Boyce Carl. He classified the bacteria into five groups, right? The name was Boyce Carl. He classified the bacteria into five groups. Okay, and these five are the phylum of domain bacteria. और जो फाइव ग्रुप्स इसने डिवाइड किए थे ना वो पांच ग्रुप क्या थे वो पांच ग्रुप बेसिकली दोज वर phylum of these domain bacteria. Phylum of domain bacteria. Okay, so those were what? Those were the phylum of this domain bacteria. So let's discuss one by one. Our first we can say phylum of domain bacteria is Proteobacteria. What is Proteobacteria? Proteobacteria. Now, proteobacteria are basically the gram-negative bacteria. These are small terms which we all have to remember, okay? So, proteobacteria is the gram-negative bacteria. With that, now let me tell you what is proteobacteria. So, proteobacteria are basically free living and symbionts. Free living and symbionts, or those are pathogenic. They they are basically the domain phylum of domain bacteria, and though these are pathogen and free living and symbionts. Free living and symbionts. Right. After that, if I talk about, let's take the example. So here first example will be Helicobacter. Now Helicobacter pylori is we can say stomach ulcer, which is also we can say in this proteobacteria, Helicobacter pylori. Cause stomach ulcer. Okay, they cause the stomach ulcer, right? After that, if I talk about another, we can say disease that is Salmonella. Okay, this is Salmonella is we can say genus of bacteria. You can say Salmonella is genus of bacteria too. Salmonella or Salmonella, they both are same. These are what? These are genus of bacteria. Genus of bacteria, and these Salmonellas are basically they cause we can say food poisoning. They cause food poisoning. Food poisoning. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now, if I talk about second, we can say phylum of domain bacteria. So that would be that is Chlamydias. Chlamydias. Okay, let's discuss this. Second, here we have Chlamydias. So this is the second phylum of domain bacteria. Now this is also the gram-negative bacteria. This is also the gram-negative bacteria, right? So Chlamydia is basically we can say obligate intracellular parasite. Now what are obligate? Obligate which can cause harm. जो कि हमारी बॉडी को किसी भी चीज को नुकसान पहुंचाते हैं. Those are obligate. So they are obligate intracellular parasite. Okay, obligate intracellular parasites. Now, some of the characteristics of these salamainders is they have low peptidoglycan in their cell wall. Low peptidoglycan in their cell wall. In their cell wall. Right? So some of the examples of this Chlamydes can be Chlamydia trichomatex, Chlamydia trichomatex, right? Now this is basically we can say this cause sexually transmitted disease. This is the sexually transmitted disease, okay? Or this is also known as chlamydia, okay? So let me write here sexual, we can say yeah, sexual transmitted disease. Okay, sexually transmitted disease. Another point can be they are, we can say, obligate intracellular parasite. This means they do not damage cell but damage tissues or outer covering. ये cell को specially damage नहीं करेंगे इंट्रा है तो they do not damage particular cell. However, they damage the we can say tissue or outer covering, right? So this was the second we can say phylum of domain bacteria. Now